On your side tonight, building back after Hurricane Helene. When you think about the images that started coming out immediately after Hurricane Helene, Lake Lure might be one of the first places that come to your mind. The lake was filled with hurricane debris and had to be cleared out. It's still closed today, nearly 8 months later. The year-round population in the town of Lake Lure is a little more than 1,300. Well, that number increases to 10 to 12,000 during the summer months. But without a lake, there have been concerns about those numbers significantly declining. WBTV photojournalist Greg Simpson takes us to the town tonight, where locals hope to welcome you back this season. It's tonight's cover story.
We are at Lure Market and Grill in Lake Lure, across from the beach. It's our restaurant and local market. 6 years ago, we opened this place. It's been kind of an evolution. We just got the market across the street about, we just opened after the storm in January. I don't think anybody thought it was going to be what it was. Later that night, thank goodness, Chimney Rock started realizing the severity of it and evacuating people. But I think we've all had storms here before, and we're not prepared for what we woke up to the next morning. But it was rain. I live in Back Cave, so that's where I was. Tornadoes, mudslides, little tiny creeks that became rivers. It was really probably the most awful and awesome thing that I've ever seen. This store, we were really fortunate. It got up to the back deck there somehow. This little cove was protected, and we got a little bit of water from the pond behind us. We had other restaurants donate some of their food because they couldn't get back here. You couldn't get in here for a while, but there were still a lot of people here that didn't have power, didn't have electricity, didn't have food, didn't have running water. At one point we had showers out there. We fed 2 meals a day for the first 2 months. The store itself became, instead of fresh seafood and coffee and pastries, we were handing out Starlinks and chainsaws and water and food and that kind of thing. So we did that. We were kind of the end of the line. 8 months later, my reflections on this is the resiliency of the people. We thought we loved this place before. We have made lifelong friends. We have seen people that have stepped up in so many big ways, from rebuilding to contributing money to coming and supporting the businesses. Alliances have been formed, bonds have been strengthened. On the other hand, we got a heck of a long way to go. If you're sitting in this spot right now, things look relatively normal. I can take you around the corner and show you ground zero. It looks like the lake may be totally dredged out and a lot of the stuff removed by the end of August. They are probably going to keep the lake dropped to finish the sewer. It's always hit or miss in the sense that, we're not going to have this lake crowd. We normally have people boat up to us. So we're hoping people will keep coming and keep supporting us, and we in turn try to support other businesses that may not have opened. Lake Lure, the lake, is closed. Lake Lure, the town, is not. And sometimes that can be a confusing message to people. There's a lot to do up here. We've got trails open. We've got the zip line is open. Restaurants are open. I've got 5 or 6 friends with beautiful little places to stay. Some of them have pools. Some of them have, there's a lot to do up here. And we've got 18, 19 employees. We've actually added employees since this happened. They depend on us. It's home.
We thank Greg Simpson for bringing that story to us. By the way, Chimney Rock State Park, right beside Lake Lure, reopens later this month after being closed to clean up the damage from Helene. You can go back to visit starting June 27th. Well, let's